Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for AMAC's Meet Mayors Across the Commonwealth event. First and foremost, I hope that you and your family are safe and healthy and doing well. I wish that we could all be together in person, but I'm grateful for the chance to just join you virtually to offer a few words. First, I want to give a special shout out to Chioma and the whole team at AMAC for the work that you do day in and day out. From AIDS advocacy to advocating on behalf of the African community as a whole, the work you do is so crucial and important to ensuring the voices of the community are heard. After all, no one is voiceless, but far too many are unheard. Since becoming a member of Congress, I've certainly made it my mission to bring the people closest to the pain, closest to the power. One of the ways that I do that is to convene roundtables to create space to hear directly from communities across the district, including the diverse and vibrant African community that calls the Massachusetts seventh home. Now, like every other community, the African community is certainly no monolith. With Africa being the second largest continent in the world, the diversity within the continent and here within our Commonwealth is vast. Through unity, we can begin to strengthen the lines of communication between our office, as well as every elected official across the Commonwealth on a variety of issues, from immigration assistance to housing, to pushing for more humane and just foreign policy. Now, while we are no longer under the xenophobic Trump administration, we've had to continue to fight on behalf of immigrants, particularly Black and Brown immigrants. More specifically, we have had to continuously call on the Biden administration to end the racist Title 42 policy, which has led to the expulsion of thousands of migrants and families fleeing humanitarian crises from Haiti to Cameroon. All migrants seeking refuge and the human right of asylum should be allowed to do so. So this is a fight I certainly do not plan to give up on anytime soon, and I look forward to digging in even further on other ways that we can be of assistance. As I said, the African community is no monolith, and that there are many issues front of mind, as well as housing justice, small business investments, and student debt. It's widely known that sub-Saharan African immigrants in the US are particularly impacted by the skyrocketing cost of higher education and the unjust burden of student loan debt. That is why I've been leading the calls in the House on the Biden administration to cancel $50,000 in student loans per borrower. And over the course of the pandemic, and in recognition of the crushing economic impact of this debt, President Biden extended the pause on student loan payments not once, but 3 times. This would not have been possible without the combined efforts of advocates and stakeholders, like many of you, speaking up and telling us what is needed throughout the Commonwealth. I use these examples to describe what can be possible when we come together and continue to build these relationships and voter blocks. I'll conclude with this. When we say that Black lives matter, that also includes our African immigrant communities as well. Our freedoms and our destinies are inextricably linked and tied, and we must organize and mobilize until we are all heard. And when we are heard, we won't stop until the issues we care about are addressed. Hope you all enjoy the rest of the evening, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.